This trick, this is a mental trick. It's going to be some thought of cards, and it's going to involve multiple spectators. In fact, we're going to have 3 spectators involved for this particular effect. And spectator number 1 is going to cut off approximately 1/3 of the cards. Okay, spectator number 2 is going to cut off about 1/3 of what is left. And then spectator number 3, you're going to have them reach over and grab about half of the cards that are left, more or less. And I want spectator number 3 to look at the face of their card and remember that card. Okay, so they see that, they're going to remember that. They're now going to shuffle the packet. They're going to shuffle these cards up, give these a mix. At this point, I'm going to take the cards back from the spectator, and I'm going to say, I want you to think of the color and the suit of your card as I show you the faces. And try not to react to anything if you happen to see your card, okay? I want you to think of the value as well. And I want you to say the card in your head repeatedly, over and over and over again. Just keep repeating it. Like 4 spades, 4 spades, 4 spades. You're thinking of the 4 spades? I thought so. Now, spectator number 2, you've selected a card and you don't even know what it is, so I can't use mind reading. Your card is face down on the mat. Now, I can't read the backs of these cards because, 1, they're really hard to read. So if I could read it, I could tell you what the back of this card is. But your card is at the bottom of that stack, so there's not a back visible for me to see. I also can't see its face because it's face down on the mat. So at this point, I would have to just use intuition. And my intuition tells me that the card you've cut to is the 10 of diamonds. Let's turn over and take a look, and we're going to see that it is, in fact, the 10 of diamonds. Now, spectator number 1 would look at the card that they've cut to on the bottom of their packet, and they're also going to shuffle the cards. They would shuffle them up. At this point, I would take the cards back. I would pretend to memorize the pack. I would say, look, I'm just going to memorize the cards. Got it? And now, shuffle them again, so they would shuffle and mix. And then I would say, go ahead and hand me the Queen of Hearts. And they're going to take the Queen of Hearts out of the pack. Hand me the 2 of Spades. I think I saw that in there as well. And they're going to give you the 2 of Spades. And they're going to start kind of freaking out and say, go ahead and give me the 5 of Diamonds. I saw the 5 of Diamonds. And then there was an 8 of Clubs. And I think I saw the Jack of Hearts. They're going to hand you the Jack of Hearts. Give me the King of Spades. I know I saw there was a 10 of Hearts in there. And then a 7 of Clubs. I saw the 4 of Diamonds. There was an Ace of Spades. I think next to that Ace of Spades in there, near it was an 8 of Hearts. And then I saw a 5 of Clubs. They're going to show you the 5 of Clubs. Give me the 2 of Diamonds. Another card I saw there was the Queen of Spades. And then there's one card left in their hand. It's the card that you're thinking of. It is the 9 of Hearts. And then they're going to hand you the card that they thought of, the 9 of Hearts. And it's going to be really incredible. I've performed this several times for a live audience, and I absolutely love it. All 3 phases are really strong. Obviously, it builds to the last phase where you're calling out cards that you've memorized. And this is called 3-Card Location. It's by Steve Ehlers. The bit I did with spectator number 3 was an idea I got from Michael Vincent, so I like that, and I'd use that there. And the stack I'm using is the Redford stack, which I used to use mnemonica. I used mnemonica for about 2 years. But with the Redford stack, no one has ever picked up on the stack. It's chopped up just enough where it's not red-black alternating all the way through. There's patches of color. There's situations in the pack where you've got a couple of 2s together and a couple of spades together. So it looks completely random. I love the stack. And in 12 seconds, you can give it 1 overhand shuffle and put it into size 7s. And with the same sequence, not reversing the sequence, but with the exact same sequence and cutting the exact same card to the bottom, you can go from Redford to Stebbins or Stebbins to Redford. And you don't have to remember extra stuff, and you don't have to remember numbers in reverse. And it's all done with an overhand shuffle sequence. Really cool stack, really great trick. Check them both out. Hope you guys like that. And until next time, take care.